sweep, I have to mop, I've made breakfast, I've made drinks, and then I'm going to start the engine. And you can't hear anybody yelling in the background. That was out all night.
Good morning.
Morning. We probably could have done this with the engine off.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. Right. Good morning.
Morning.
It's day 16.
Day 16 already.
So some of you might realise by the end of today's episode that the surprise was that Kath got the days wrong when she was titling the videos.
No, so what actually happened is the first day of summer, day 1, was actually day -1. The prequel.
So
actually, it's really day 15 now.
It's 17 days of summer, so we're going to do a Douglas Adams trilogy, and we're going to add an extra day. We're going to call it the Encore Performance.
Or as I've already made the thumbnail, the end.
It is bright and early today.
Yep, it's not even 9 o'clock by 2 minutes.
Because we have a lot of cruising to do.
About 3 hours, so we'll be moored up by lunch.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
The sky is blue. There's a tiny, tiny whisper of a cloud up there. There's no one around but us and the fishermen.
Hate us. Have a look at these places here. These little kind of self-sufficient wooden huts. It'd be really nice if you were just with a family and you didn't have a boat. Hello, cow. I guess that's where the saying lazy cow comes from. No offense.
Oh, well, there's cows like that.
Look at all these little duckies.
In a little row.
Yeah, I got my ducks lined up in a row. And there's the teas, and look, after days of begging, Catherine has allowed us to have chocolate cookies. Look, Louie. Little bear made it back. These spots are beautiful. I think they've got electricity as well. Where's Kath, you may ask? Well, Catherine is chucking a slight tantrum because I didn't stop and get her. So she's having a wander up to the next lock, which actually isn't very far. Don't know if you remember, but I did do this walk last time. Back at the helm, Catherine.
Yep, back where I'm comfortable.
You did really well though.
That swing bridge nearly killed me.
That swing bridge was tough when I did it on the way here. I've got no sympathy whatsoever. Have a look at this. Day 16 you have delivered. Yes?
Yesterday was nice.
Yesterday was nice.
Not as nice as this.
No.
So we have to make the most of this early morning because it's the last time that Anna's going to see 9 o'clock.
I'm still on holidays, glorious holidays. We have to get the boat blacked. I want to do some painting in the
House.
boat. Do some painting in the boat.
That hasn't been agreed or signed off yet by the
And
book committee.
I'll have you know that I wake up very early every morning and I have to make this one breakfast.
I don't know if you remember how to do that, having not done it once in the last 17 days.
I have not made breakfast once in the last 17 days, but it is
16
my
days.
16 days, but it is my job. So I have to get up early and do that. But if you're saying I don't have to do
No, I'm
that,
not saying you don't have to.
that's what I heard.
It's a job. Where am I going?
Continuing on with our interesting houses from England. Have a look at that thatch. That's got to be old, right, honey?
Sorry, probably.
I think it does because that front bit has to be listed. The conservatory wouldn't be listed. That conservatory would have been put on before the listing rules. But little gate that says the ship does look a bit like a ship. Thatch is interesting at the top. Everyone recommends the Red Lion. We haven't been there yet.
Pardon?
We haven't been to the Red Lion yet.
She said it was
Joke's for you, Louie.
If she ever gets to this episode.
She's like on episode 6.
Or episode 4 after watching episode 6.
She's not watching them in order. The number in the Madonna song has just really baffled her. So mean to Louie.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? Just mean to everyone.
Wow, okay, so we've just pulled up at Lock something or other, Bridge 132, and we've run into this lovely lady who is from the Inland Waterway Association, Liz Norris. What are you up to today, Liz?
We're collecting money for the restoration of the Wendover Arm and for generally on canals, because there's so many people now using the canals that to keep them open is our main aim. And we hold this every year. We're not allowed to call it a lock ransom, it has to be called lock aid now. But we do this to raise money, as I say, because so many people walk the canals and they don't realise how important they are.
Do you think everybody should be a member?
Every boater should.
Every boater.
Because it really is important. And even if you're not a boater, if you walk the canals, which there are a lot of people walking and using cycling, then it really is. And it's good fun being a member. You go to meetings and we have talks which are really interesting about all different canals as well. So
excellent. Well, we're going to put a little link to the IWA down the bottom of the descriptions, and if they ever let Kath out of this compound,
Then I'll just throw this money at you.
this lovely lady, what's your name?
Joanna.
Joanna wanted to steal some of Liz's thunder. Tell me about this tortoise.
Well,
Joanna.
I found him about 45 years ago
45 years
in
ago.
an alleyway. I was going on night duty in the hospital and I went over it. I thought it was a stone.
Oh, he's so friendly.
Yes.
Look at him come.
He was only half the size as he is now.
Hello, gorgeous.
So every year comes with us on the boat
Does he?
and he collects money for the Wendover Arm Trust.
Oh, I bet you do, sweetheart. This guy's gorgeous. Oh,
And he hibernates in a fridge.
I bet he does.
We bought a second-hand fridge
Oh,
and he's
sweetheart.
hibernating in that.
Hello, sweetheart.
Put her in end of October, take her out beginning half March.
You having a nice time out there?
Alice and I are having a good time painting. I don't think Alice is doing too much of the painting.
She's doing a lot of rolling. You having a nice time, Alice? Oh, smelly shoe. Oh, let me rub my head on smelly shoe.
Hang on. You're right. You're on proper pats. You're on proper pats. No, I'm happy with my shoe pats, thanks.
Alice. Alice is such a mummy's girl. Need more footage of that.
You don't need more footage of me cleaning my bum. How will everyone know I have a clean bum? They'll just know, Alice. I'll tell them. I'll tell them in the description. Let's just assume you always have a clean bum.
Can I have my ice cream now?
Yeah, but you have to help me pack all this away then.
I didn't know why you were doing it in the first place. Don't you want an ice cream?
Yeah, can we go in 10 minutes?
Yeah, are we going to join the IWA?
Yeah. We have to. They held us to ransom. They had a turtle.